My name is Adam Penner. I am CEO of MaskZero, makers of the world's only and patented virus kill technology for personal protective devices. MaskZero is being presented here at LSI for the first time in public anywhere in the world. And what our mask does specifically is it allows both healthcare providers to work in a safe environment all day that is comfortable, lightweight, and proven to kill virus at the point of breath. Also, the product serves as an insurance piece for a future pandemic in the event that millions of people need to put on a mask that they can feel confidently will not transmit either a virus to the person wearing the mask or if the person is infected from the mask to a non-wearer. The device was inspired by the pandemic. Our founder started to do research and determined that science understood that you could kill virus using a specific type of UVC. So we met over Zoom during the pandemic and developed very quickly a partnership and patented the product in June of 2020. And that was 2 months before 3 major and 1 Fortune 500 company all tried to patent the same technology. So we hit it very fast. We started to work on the product, which is a Class 2 medical device, and we are now 3 years into product development. Small batch manufacturing is underway. The small batch units will look like this one on here. This is a 3D printed prototype, and we expect FDA approval this fall and come into market in early 2024. So from the very beginning, we knew that MaskZero was going to be a product that in certain events would need to be off-grid, so you wouldn't be able to plug it in to access the virus kill technology. So we decided to do something unique, which is to go back to old-fashioned batteries, which we know will be available in a situation like that. The founder was thinking through all of the devices that were available in the marketplace, and he was very focused on form, fit, function, and comfort for all-day wear. So we spent at least 4 months focused on nothing more than anthropometric design, where we went through just shape after shape and designed to get the perfect shape for somebody to be able to wear. It is extremely lightweight. This is less than 2 pounds. And then we have the sealing function. So we knew that people could not wear a scuba type shield for 12 hours. So we have a seal, and that way virus cannot get into the mask when the wearer is using it, like that. And also we focused heavily on a CPAP style strap, which allows for comfort because everyone now understands that headache they get from the N95 masks coming over here. What has resulted is MaskZero, and MaskZero has a very specific place in the marketplace. It is less expensive than N95s worn for an entire year with a plastic shield by your average nurse or healthcare worker. And it's also way less expensive than a respirator, which oftentimes will impede communication between the user and the provider. That was very important to us. So early on, we had a great conversation with a Johnson & Johnson executive who said, I will take one of those right now without the virus kill technology because I can't communicate with my customers. So again, you look at this and you put it on, and you can both hear me when I'm wearing the mask, but more importantly, you can see my facial expressions, which is incredibly important in a healthcare environment. MaskZero will be formally in the market after FDA approval in early 2024. We're extremely excited for the opportunity to speak with both strategic partners, many of the VCs that are out there that are hospital units, but also the hospitals and the providers themselves. Early on, we have done a number of usability studies and have had tremendous end user response to this. I'd also like to give a personal thank you to the University of Colorado Anschutz, which has been an incredible partner throughout this, and specifically their combat unit run by Colonel Vic Babarda, who has been a leading advocate for our technology and is helping us put it on the faces of people who are actually going to be wearing it. This is incredibly important for a healthcare technology to make sure that you're not just making something cool, you're making something that adds value and that people want to wear and they feel safer wearing it in a pandemic scenario. For a long time, we've been discussing when is the right time to present this technology to the public and start to get feedback from not only potential end users, but also strategic players in the marketplace hospitals, others. LSI is the world's premier event for this. The caliber of people walking around this event and having the opportunity to have these conversations, not only about MaskZero, but in general, what's going on in the medical industry, made this a very easy sell for us. So we sat down, we said, okay, we've got the patent in place, it's time to come here and get some feedback and start to show people what we have.